Huh? Experience, honed on the battlefield.
Two wilders of the Dark Forest came to visit. One of them has ears akin to a rabbit's. I think you know them. Laika, actually. Larson's older sister. I invited them to the Traveler's Light. Since we seldom get visitors in Hollowstone, I ought to share the local delicacies. But Jocelyn is not familiar with the unique customs of the Wilders, and is afraid of unintentionally offending esteemed guests. As you know, she's a mindful hostess. So I needed to find someone familiar with the Wilders. I was originally planning to consult the Evergreen Conservatory, but then you arrived. She spoke of you, actually. I'm sure she'll be happily surprised when she sees you. Anyways, I'm relieved to have you along. We can't keep our honored guests waiting, so let's head to the Traveler's Light before it gets too late.
Magister? Lenya, am I hallucinating? Why did you insist on me trying that potent drink?
It's you who wanted to visit Hollystone for research. That being the case, how could you possibly abstain from the local fair? Besides, you're not hallucinating. I can also see him.
Oh, Magister. Before Lenya and I set out, Master Arden said this trip would bring an unexpected joy. It seems he was referring to meeting you again.
Well, well, esteemed Magister. Your tales are practically legendary. Laika never misses a chance to recount your escapades to the new Dusk Patrollers. Oh, but guess what? It won't be long before it's my turn to share your exploits with the newcomers. Although, I haven't experienced any firsthand. I believe I can spice them up a bit more than Laika. Laika's too straightforward, whereas I excel at adding a touch of drama to storytelling.
Lenya, mind your manners.
Loosen up a bit. I highly doubt our esteemed gentleman here is a stickler for perfect manners.
Magister, apologies for such a relaxed atmosphere. Lenya is valiant and skilled in battle. She's the newest captain I've selected for the Dusk Patrollers.
I know I still have a lot to learn. If I want to lead the Dusk Patrollers, combat skills alone won't suffice. That's why I tagged along with Laika on her research trip this time. You know what they say, experience is the best teacher. Let's just hope the folks in Hollystone don't mind my lively chatter.
How could they? You've come from afar, and it's an honor for the Lightbearer Empire to host such esteemed guests. Well worthy a celebration. Everyone, take a seat and let's chat. I'll have Jocelyn prepare some signature dishes. It'll be my treat.
General, I finally found you.
Valen. Why are you in such a rush? What's happened now?
Well, I'd hoped to bring you some good news, but as you've likely guessed, I'm in short supply. Those you sent out have already found evidence of the Adamant Syndicate. They're near the Remnant Peaks and are drawing closer to that rift. These people are no joke. Not only did they severely wound several comrades, but even gave a few high-ranking Templar Knights a tough time. As described by the wounded, there is a girl among them who is exceptionally agile and swift. She can cut through defenses in the blink of an eye. I didn't encounter her, but thought it would be best to report the situation to you.
The Adamant Syndicate. Their foul presence is everywhere. If it comes to battle, I'm willing to lend a hand.
I've heard from Lorson that his sister is an adept sharpshooter. Your aid would be greatly appreciated.
Nonsense. How could we ask this of our esteemed guests?
General Hogan, the Adamant Syndicate has already harmed the Dark Forest and is a perpetual enemy of the Wilders. It is my duty to fight them when and where I can.
Yep, you can count on us.
Lenya, you stay here. The Syndicate is very cunning. What if they take the opportunity to launch an attack on Hollystone after a main force has been deployed?
Ugh, how dull. I was hoping for a bit more excitement, like using their throats as scratching posts.
I'm not worried about the Adamant Syndicate attacking Hollystone. It's the Hypogean Rift that concerns me. This is the sort of matter that could greatly use your assistance, Magister. I'm sorry to trouble you again. I believe the dust will settle eventually. But now, it's time for action.
My friends, thanks will never be enough. All right, Valen, Lenya, and I will remain in Hollystone. The rest of you will investigate near the Hypogean Rift. Find this exceptionally skilled girl. I must know who she really is.
The constellations guide us to victory. The constellations guide us to victory.
You must have a death wish. You're no match for our secret weapon.
Oh, tell me more.
I won't waste words on a corpse.
Quit dreaming. We're alive and well, thank you very much. But these guys are pretty tight-lipped. We need to come up with an alternative to brute force if we want information. The terrain here isn't ideal for sneaking around. But that gives me an idea. Let's disguise ourselves. I think we can pull it off. As for the clothes, leave it to me. I'll be back soon. Here, try this on.
Where were you recruited? Well, no wonder I've never seen you. Are you here alone? Where's your partner? Nonsense! Everyone who joins the Syndicate, who's your superior? Give me a name. I'll get to the bottom of this. Impossible! I haven't received any new... It's you! You can't fool me!
Check us up. Time for plan B.
Aves 11, it's time to avenge Ilusha!
Shut up! I'm sure Mother is alive. She wouldn't have...
Mother?
Hey, focus! She hits hard. No wonder she's Ilusha's daughter. Pretty sure I've got a broken rib or two.
Is she really her daughter? Look closely at her wings.
You're right. They don't look that similar.
I think so too. So then, why would she refer to Ilusha as Mother?
Possibly an adopted daughter?
No. I am Mother's only true daughter. My earliest memories are of her smile.
Then I can't help but wonder about your father.
My... father?
You don't have a father?
Is father a weapon?
You've never heard this word?
It is the first time.
They called you Aves 11 before. Is that your code name?
That is my name.
That doesn't sound like a proper name.
It's a good name. Mother picked it out for me.
What a strange girl. She's hurt a lot of people, but something doesn't seem right here. Let's take her back to General Hogan. If you hadn't tried to escape several times already, I wouldn't have to do this.
Valen, you've returned. Seems like you brought someone along.
General, you won't believe it. We captured Ilusha's daughter.
What?
To be precise, she claims to be Ilusha's daughter, but we have doubts about her true origins. As you can see, she appears to be of wilder descent. Lenya, would you agree?
You're... Laura?
What?
Could it be? No, that would be impossible.
Name. That name just now. Who does it belong to?
Why should I tell you?
Because I've heard that name in my dreams many, many times. I want to know who owns that name.
Oh, that's too bad. From where I stand, we're enemies.
This mystery just got deeper.
Take this girl and keep her under strict guard.
You. Cat ears.
Hey! My name's Lenya. No silly nicknames, got it?
If I don't run away, will you tell me about the owner of that name?
Depends on my mood.
Then I'll wait patiently.
So, it's pretty obvious that whoever this Laura is looks uncannily similar to Aves 11.
Aves 11? Such a strange name. Laura is a friend of mine I met while training in the Viduso Mountains. But hey, maybe I'm the only one who thinks we're friends, because I tend to be pretty forward.
Magister, what do you think of Laura's connection to Aves 11?
Maybe.
Ilusha specializes in dark magic. Perhaps she used some foul technique to wipe Laura's memory. Lenya, can you reach Laura? Can we send a wind message?
If I could find her, I'd tell you. But she's been off the grid, and I'm clueless about her whereabouts.
General Hogan, we've captured the escaped Adamant Syndicate members. Get your dirty hands off me, you filthy knights! We were trained by Elusha herself. We'd rather die than give in. Hurry up and take my life, just like you did with Abe's 11.
That's quite an assumption. We did not harm the girl. Her origins are highly suspicious, and I'm quite sure you have information in this regard. Share what you know, and I'll consider a lighter sentence.
You want me to betray Elusha? Not a chance. That little bird is a blade that Elusha has been honing for years. Your lies and flowery words won't sway her either.
What's in that pocket of yours?
None of your damn business.
You're not going into the cell with a bag of tricks. Let's see what you've got.
Never.
You think I can't get it from you? Gotcha. Here, General, take a look.
Give that back, you damn thief!
Some sort of stone carving?
This craftsmanship. There's no doubt that this carving came from the Vedusa Mountains. The Adamant Syndicate swindled a lot of goods out of the locals, and this was likely one of them.
Is the design on the carving a small bird? Could it be referring to the whole Abe's 11 thing?
That belongs to Elusha. Give it back.
We'll find out one way or another. I'll bring Abe's 11 in.
Please, speak. I need answers.
Actually, we brought something for you. Recognize this?
This is... Why? I don't understand.
Is it yours?
This is the first time I've seen it. But I felt such warmth the moment you brought it out. What's happening? Ever since I met you, my world has been spinning.
Perhaps only when we reach the Vedusa Mountains will our speculations be confirmed.
Well, in that case, you have permission to take Abe's 11 out of Hollowstone.
General, are you sure?
Like her, if she truly is a Wilder, you are well within your rights to take over this matter. Elusha may have used dark magic to manipulate her, and she should not be punished until the truth is revealed.
Thank you so much.
As for the sculpture, I think Abe's 11 should hold on to it for the time being. Abe's 11, take care of it.
Why would you trust your enemy?
I don't trust my enemies, but I would like to have more friends of the forest.
Your words... I don't quite understand them. But... I'll accept this sculpture.
Sweet. I'll shoot Arden a message and fill him in. Arden knows Laura.
I haven't agreed to go with you.
So you're going to carry around that silly name forever? Abe's 11?
But... that's what Mother picked out for me, and...
A real mom wouldn't saddle her kid with a code name. Don't you want to know who Laura is? It's time I told you. Kiddo, we believe that name belongs to you.
One, two, three girls. Is that it? You, Mage, are you coming aboard? All right, that makes a total of 4. Sit back and relax. We're departing now.
We can't leave now.
What? You want off the boat?
It's going to stop pouring rain. It's dangerous to sail at this time of year.
Nonsense. It's a beautiful sunny day.
I'm serious. Dark clouds will come soon.
Sure. Sit down if you want, or get off quickly. Time is money.
Hold on. It's actually raining.
Looks like the rain will get heavy. Let's find some shelter from the rain. I don't want my fur getting all soggy.
Yeah, there sure is a lot of rain. It's fortunate we didn't set off. I'm sorry, little girl. I misjudged you.
I'm not used to hearing that word. Sorry.
What a strange girl. All right, sit tight, everyone. Now we're really departing.
I wish you all a safe journey.
Master Arden was concerned after reading Lenya's letter, so he called on me to come and fetch you.
Indeed, she does look very similar to Laura. Laura belongs to the Azure Seers. I met her years ago when I was in seclusion in Vaduso.
I've heard that clan is particularly sensitive to changes in the natural environment.
Yes, their matriarch had even foreseen that a corruption would bring disaster to the Dark Forest and the Vaduso Mountains.
Aves 11 predicted a storm earlier today when the sun was out. Master Arden, could it truly be Laura herself?
Despite the similar appearance, I do not detect the same aura.
Arden, it is my intention to bring Aves 11 directly to her people.
Are you certain you can find them? The Azure Seers have always been an erratic clan, and seldom make contact with others. I can tell you they reside in the central region of the Vaduso Mountains. There are quite a few secluded caves in that area.
Don't worry. Finding people is my specialty. It's like a giant game of hide and seek.
Vaduso. It sounds so familiar, but I've never been there. Laura. Could that really be my name?
Aves 11, are you okay?
My body hurts. I need candy.
Aves 11. Are you feeling pain again?
Yes.
It's happening more frequently now. You're a strong one, aren't you? Come, Mother will give you sweets. Just eat the candy, and everything will be all right. Here, have 2 this time.
Thank you, Mother. The candy is bitter, but it makes the pain go away.
Hey, candy is sweet, right? That's not candy. You were tricked.
Mother wouldn't lie to me.
Master Arden, what's wrong with her?
These are the side effects of dark magic. There's no telling exactly what Elucia did to her, but her body has been tainted by dark magic for quite some time. The candy she consumed was likely an antidote to suppress these side effects. Aves 11, I must ask, do you know how old you are?
I don't know. I can't remember.
Leica and Lenya, I want you to go to Lunadorf and find Dani. The girl is in no condition to travel to the Vaduso Mountains. Brian, tell Ilona to take my handwritten message to Dani. She'll know what to do.
Understood.
Granny Dani, please save this child.
She's in terrible shape. Lenya, take her to her bed and have her lie down.
On it.
She's clearly been affected for quite some time. She'll need a lot of care to recover. Magister Merlin, I remember a recipe in your book for curing ailments related to dark magic's hold on the body. almost forgot that your memory is worse than mine. You wrote this book decades ago on potions and magical pharmacology. I've kept it in my collection. The recipe requires several herbs, and luckily, they're all native to this area. Lenya and I will make preparations. Leica, go with the Magister and collect the herbs. Move quickly. Time is of the essence. The girl ran away. She was injured, yet she moved faster than anyone I've ever seen.
Ran away? Why would she? Does she still not believe us?
Like her, it will not be easy to win her trust. She's been indoctrinated by the Adamant Syndicate for quite some time. We must be patient.
Granny Danny, she was seen heading towards the Bazaar Labyrinth.
Hurry and bring her back. Leave the herbs, and as soon as she returns, make sure she drinks the potion.
On it. Oh, you picked up a feather. Show me! A freshly fallen feather. Light, soft, not covered in dirt or dust. Looks like she passed through here recently. Let's keep looking.
Too many people were asking me questions. It made me feel nervous.
But in order to treat you, we gotta ask questions, right? We're trying to help you, not torture you. It's too risky to stick around here. Come back with us.
Wait. I want to know what these flowers are. I've seen them in my dreams.
Ah, you mean the mana flowers? In 2 more seasons, they'll grow into creatures called glimmer blooms. Yup. Is this the first you've heard of this? Seems like the Dark Forest has a lot more for you to explore, Magister. When the glimmer blooms die, their bodies return to the earth and become mana flowers once more. You know, the cycle of life.
I don't think I understand. What does it mean to return to Earth? What is the cycle of life?
No need to worry about it now. You're tired and need to rest. Come with us.
But I want to know.
Stubborn kid. We don't have time now. But as soon as I get a chance, I promise to explain it all. My word is my bond, and I'd never break a promise. Damien, what's up with that nest of birds?
I picked them up this afternoon on the north side of Lunadorf. They appeared to have been blown out of a tree by a strong wind and had injured their wings. I made tiny braces to help them heal. But Uncle Diane says that they were also suffering from internal injuries. Uncle Diane gave me some herbs that would ease their pain. I just wanted to let them pass on as painlessly as I could.
The little birds. Are they dead?
Yes. They stopped moving just before you got here.
Why do you look so sad? Soon, they will open their eyes again.
Don't treat me like a child. Don't lie to me.
I'm not lying. Mother says that death is like a deep sleep. And after a while, you'll wake up again.
The dead don't wake up. Your mother's lying to you. Leave me alone. I just want to bury these little birds.
You're going to bury them in the dirt? No, they won't be able to breathe when they wake up.
I'm not sure exactly what you learned about death, but these little birds aren't waking up again, kiddo.
I'll prove it to you. I'm not going anywhere until they open their eyes.
You're weird. They're gone. And they should be allowed to return to nature.
How did it come to this? Magister, what should I do? If it keeps her from running away, I guess she can stay for a while. I'll go get the medicine, and then Damien will take you somewhere to rest. You must be tired. We'll wait until dawn.
I was waiting for them to open their eyes. I thought they'd wake up by morning. But the sun has been rising steadily. I noticed that their smell changed. They smell almost fishy. I tried to call out to them, but nothing worked. So, Lenya and that little boy were telling the truth. Mother lied to me. Mother, what's wrong with those people? Why aren't they moving? I heard someone say they're dead.
Silly lies. They're just asleep.
When will they wake up?
When they finish their beautiful dreams.
Death is silent, cold, smelly, and can look so bad. And no one wakes up. The old me has done awful, awful things. I don't deserve comfort, but thank you. You're a kind person. What should I do with these little birds? They shouldn't be left here. I've heard this forest has its own goddess, and people worship it at an altar in the village. I'd like to bury the birds near it. Can you show me the way? Please.
So you're here. I was afraid Abe's 11 had run away again. Well, Damien is still upset. I'll tell him later that the birds have been buried.
If they're buried in the soil, will they grow out of the earth again, like the mana flares?
No, that just won't happen.
Then, what is the point of doing this?
Life comes from nature. When we die, we should return to it. But when the living know the dead have a place they've returned to, it gives comfort.
I still don't understand.
I promise you'll get it when you know more of who you are. Let's not think about it now. Granny Danny wants to see you. She wants to know how you're doing after taking the medicine. Let's go see her.
After drinking your candy, my body doesn't hurt anymore. I never knew that candy could be like water.
That was a herbal soup, not candy. When you're all better, I'll show you what real candy tastes like. Now, you must remember this for me. Take these pills 3 times a day before meals. And you mustn't skip any meals.
Okay, I'll remember.
What's this now? Times like this, it's proper to say thank you.
Thank you.
Not to me, but to Lenya and the others. If they hadn't brought you back in time, you might not be with us anymore.
Thank you, Lenya and Laika. And you as well, Magister.
Ace 11, if you've regained your strength, it's time for us to head to the Vedusa Mountains.
The answers I'm after seem to be hidden there.
All right, let's go.
According to Arden, the Azure Seers clan lives around here. Hey, kiddo. Remember anything about this place?
I only have a very faint feeling.
Well, let's poke around. I'm all turned around. Which way do we go?
There's one path that seems to be drawing me closer.
We'll trust your instincts. Which way should we go?
To the northwest.
All right. Let's go. Rather, it's your mother's name. Your real mother.
My real mother. I want to see her. Can I?
I don't know, but let's keep looking. We won't give up. Look! Why do I feel like something is missing from this?
Indeed, it's like a piece was prized away.
That said, the shape of the defect seems familiar. Ah, I see. Hey, take out that little thingy you've been carrying around.
You mean this stone carving?
That's right. Try placing it in that spot.
I never expected it to be the key to a door. The Adamant Syndicate stole the key to keep others from returning here and learning of what they've done. But, Aves 11, I'm not sure you'll be able to find your people. It seems they've left the Vedusa Mountains.
I know. But after coming all this way, I wish to forge on ahead. Even if the answers I obtain are full of sadness. I don't want to run from them.
We've got your back, and together, we can handle anything. There's not a soul inside.
They foresaw the corruption long ago and migrated elsewhere. Aves 11, don't feel sad. Now that the corruption has been addressed at the source, maybe they'll return.
Maybe I can wait here until they come back. How long will I have to wait?
It's hard to say, and I don't want to lie to you or give you false hope.
It's all right. I understand this time. Can I be alone for a while? I'd like to sit in the quiet.
Okay.
This is...
It was in a broken crate. It's a letter from Laura, to you. Your name's not Aves 11. Your real name is Lily May.
Lily May. I do appreciate the smell of lilies. And the month of May. It's such a warm time of the year. I like this name. My name is Lily May. This is one of the answers I've been searching for.
Not only that, but the letter also mentions that they went east of the Vedusa Mountains, and your mother even left a map of their route. Lily May, you can go look for her.
I'll actually be able to see her.
If you follow the directions marked on the map, I'm sure you'll find the clan.
But I can't go. I must return to that general in Holystone.
Aves 11, has Mother done something wrong? You tell me I've done nothing wrong. Say it!
Mother, what's wrong with you?
It's not me who's wrong. Not me. I was ready to sacrifice everything.
Ilusha, you've had too much. Put down the glass.
Shut up. I'm not the one who has to pay for their sins. Not me.
Mother, calm down. I'll take the blame for you. I can't run away from it. I'm still carrying sins I can't wash away. Magister, I appreciate your kindness, but you made me realize that I cannot escape my past.
Lily May, I'm so happy to see your growth. Lenya, this time you'll escort them to Holystone.
Huh? Me?
I'm going to update Granny Dani and Arden. You're already in charge, so surely you can handle this?
Fine by me. I'm just looking forward to the grub at the Traveler's Light.
Try to focus on more than just food. Magister, please pass on some much-needed guidance to Lenya.
Am I really giving you that much of a headache already? How sad.
All right then. I wish you all a safe journey. Especially you, Lily May. Misatos blessings upon you.
Farewell, Laika. Farewell, Meduso Mountains. I'll be back one day.
How do you fare, friend? Is that so? Lily May is a fine, warm name. I'm glad to meet you anew.
I didn't want to run from my guilt, so I came back to accept whatever punishment I deserve.
For that, I salute you. All right, Lily May. Please leave with my soldiers to await judgment.
Yes.
There are some things I've been afraid to say in front of Lily May. Based on Lily May's ailments, Arden worked out what kind of evil magic Ilusha used on her. A lot of it made my head spin, but it seems like dark magic that speeds up the flow of time was used on her body. In some places, catalysts like this are used on crops to make them grow faster. I bet this is why she was called Aves 11. Before her, Ilusha was probably experimenting on many others. Aves 10, Aves 9, so on.
We will investigate further and expose this evil for what it is.
I'll be paying close attention to the Adamant Syndicate's movements. I'll write to you if I learn of anything. Feel free to do the same.
It's an honor to have met you, Lenya.
Oh, don't be so formal, old man. I'll take my leave now. My mouth is watering thinking about the food at the Traveler's Light. Bye-bye, you two.
I swear she will be judged fairly. She cannot be fully blamed after enduring the controlling bite of dark magic. Fear not. But the news that the Adamant Syndicate had performed such a cruel and forbidden experiment... it boils my blood. A bunch of fanatical Hypogean worshippers. I can only imagine what else they have in store. Even though we're onto their wicked ways, we must not let our guard drop for a second. The Adamant Syndicate will continue to scheme in the dark. But as for now, let us enjoy a rare moment of peace.